Hello children, I'm going to take your science class and the first chapter that I'm going to start with today is Man, the Living Machine. Now you know what is a machine. You've got many machines in your house also, right? Like the mobile or the computer that you are watching my video on right now, that's also a machine. The car is a machine. Washing machine is a machine. Mixer grinder is a machine. Your TV is a machine, right? So what do the machines do? They do work and they move also. Your car moves. Similarly, the man or the human being also work and move, right? So we are also a type of machine, but there is a difference between the machines and man or human being. The machines do not move on their own, can they? Until and unless we switch on the switch or we put the plug in or we start the car, the machines are not going to move, isn't it? But human beings can move on their own, but machines cannot move on their own. So this is a very big difference, right? And plus there are many other differences, like human beings are living, machines are non-living, so that is different. But basically if we are considering ourselves machines, it is just that we can work or move on our own while the machines cannot work or move on their own. Okay, so man is a machine but a living machine. That is why the chapter's name, Man, the Living Machine, right? Okay. Now when we talk about the human being, the human body, first of all let me tell you, you know what is a brick? You know what is a brick? A brick is used to build a wall, right? When you take one brick, you join it with another, and another and another. So many bricks together, they build a wall. A wall is built using bricks together. So we can say the smallest part of which the wall is made up of is a brick, right? So like many bricks together make up a wall, similarly human body also is not made of bricks, but it is made up of a cell. So the smallest part with which a human body is made up of is a cell. So we can say the smallest unit, of human body or human beings is a cell, and the smallest unit of a wall is a brick, and the smallest unit of the human body is cell. So similarly, like many bricks together make a wall, so many cells together they make up a human body, right? Now this is the general thing, that our body is made up of many cells. Now we'll get into detail. The smallest unit of our body is cell. Now when different cells join together, you know what is formed? A tissue is formed. Now this is one tissue. Now suppose we have one tissue out here, we have another tissue out here, because many cells they join together to form a tissue. Here is another tissue, here is another tissue. Now when many tissues join together, now suppose these tissues they are joined now, you know what is formed? an organ is formed. Okay? Our eye is an organ, stomach is an organ, lung is an organ. There are different organs inside our body. So, the smallest part of a body is cell. Many cells, they join together to form a tissue. Many tissues, here is one tissue, here is second, here is third. Many tissues join together to form an organ. Now, this is one organ. Sorry, this is one organ. Isn't it? Now we have one organ. We have another organ. And another organ, suppose. Now when many organs join together, then spelling mistake. An organ system is formed. When many organs join together, an organ system is formed. And in our body, we have many different organ systems, right? The skeletal system, the muscular system, the respiratory system, the nervous system, integumentary system, excretory system, reproductive system. There are many systems in our body which do different functions. Okay? So, a cell is the smallest part of the body. Many cells together make a tissue. Many tissues together make an organ. Many organs together make an organ system. And the different organ systems together, they make an organism. Or the body. Our body, it is an organism. This is one organism, right? So many organ systems, they together make an organism. So this is the 5 level. First level, second level, third level, fourth level, fifth level. The highest level is the organism or the body. Smallest level is cell. Many cells make a tissue. Many tissues make an organ. Many organs make an organ system. And many organ systems, they together make an organism. Right? Now I can ask you a question. Okay children, what is an organ made up of? In your exam, I can ask you a question like this. What is an organ made up of? You will say tissues. An organ is made up of tissues. Okay. Many organs combine together to form, or they work together to form an organ system, right? And what are tissues made up of? Cells. Many cells together form tissues. So we can make, or I can also ask you, what is an organism made up of? It is made up of organ systems. So these are the different questions that I can put up on the basis of this 5 level of classification, organization in fact. Right? This is 5 level organization. The cell organized into tissues, tissues organized into organs, organs organized into organ system, and organ system organized into an organism. Right? I hope you have understood this much. So that's all for today. Thank you. Bye-bye.